Welcome to Simple Review. If you find this review to be helpful, consider leaving a like and subscribing. Now in this review, I'm covering the co-op experience of Wild Hearts. Thank you Electronic Arts for providing me with a copy of Wild Hearts for review. When playing this game, you will have one core experience available, and that is the monster hunting focused story mode. This mode supports up to 3-player online co-op with crossplay. Story-wise, monsters are terrorizing the land, and you are there to put an end to their terror. This story can be fully played in co-op without any weird co-op gimmick mechanics. It doesn't matter what part of the story you are at, you can play co-op at any point after completing the tutorial section. If players have the same story progress, all players will make story progress when playing co-op. If anyone in a co-op group is behind in progress, players farther in the story can join them to catch them up. Inviting friends to play with you is done at any campfire. You have the option to make it private for friends or public for random players. When it comes to gameplay, you will have an experience very similar to Monster Hunter. You will go on hunts where your goal is to defeat a monster to collect their resources. These resources are then used to make armor and weapons. Armor and weapons all provide their own stats and passive abilities, allowing character builds. One of the game's distinct mechanics, KOEI, are buildable objects that add a little twist to the combat. Starting out, these buildable objects will be simple and provide some maneuverability against monsters. As you progress in the game, you will learn new flashy KOEI that can put out big damage, stun monsters, and allow you to get around quickly. Using KOEI will require resources collected all around the land you explore, so it's hard to run out of the resource. You have the ability to highlight all important resources, which will also navigate you to the monster you are hunting. You can construct towers that will locate the monsters as well, so you won't be wasting your time tracking a monster. Combat can be done with any of the 8 available weapons in-game. Some will be locked when starting out. There is no weapon durability, so you can continuously fight a monster. If playing co-op and you die, you can be revived for a short period of time. If you fail to be revived, you will lose a team life. In total, you have 3 team lives. If you lose them all, the monster hunt will end without penalty. You can request help from random players or join public lobbies to hunt if you feel the game is too difficult. Currently there's 20 plus monsters that all offer their own unique combat experience. And that's all that this game has to offer. Now for my experience, I'd have to say I found the co-op experience to be fantastic. This is everything you can hope for in a co-op game. Shared story progress that allows players to catch up if needed, random matchmaking in case you don't have friends that own the game, crossplay, character builds to help distinguish yourself from other players. Nobody gets kicked if they die. One thing I'm sure most people would agree on is that the game graphically looks rough. Beyond that, I didn't experience any technical or performance issues, so with all that being said, I'd have to give Wild Hearts co-op experience 10 pepperonis out of 10, and the game itself 9 pepperonis out of 10. Wild Hearts is an excellent addition to the monster hunting genre that is a must-play for co-op fans. And that'll do it for this review. Comment below if you have any questions, and I will try to help.